story of day 20 is this photo right here is my jumping off point. So this was the last day of work and school for the December 2019 season, pretty much until the new year. So it doesn't happen very often, especially not in nursing, but I was blessed with this gift of a wonderful week and a bit off over the holidays. And so driving home that evening, I just felt amazing, just knowing like, I made it, I'm done. So I took this quick little picture of just the road ahead of me, and every time I look at it, it still makes me remember that feeling of being so thankful and just feeling happy to be moving on and getting to settle into the holiday season. So I've got this photo, and then in addition to that, there's a bunch of smaller stories about being at home with my family, and even, I don't know, do you remember being a kid and it was like the last day of school before the holidays and how great that felt? I think that mood was kind of just in the air for everyone. So this is kind of my main story for day 20, is wrapping up the school and work year. The other thing that I have is this photo here that I took of the kids' artwork. So, of course, last day of school for the year means that they bring home all of the treasures and the artwork they had done in their classrooms as well. So I took their pieces of art and I put them on a sheet of plain white foam board and took the pictures, and then when I went into Photoshop, I merged those pictures together so I could have them all in one collage to be able to include in my album. I love being able to include the little pieces of their artwork, and it just kind of shows how things grow and change over time as well. So this is a fun other little element that I want to include for my day 20 story. So in order to make all of this happen, my plan is to take this full page photo and take this pocket page and turn this into a flip out. So I'm going to be able to take the 4x6 photos and the 3x4 photos and tuck them in the pockets there. I have this cork star that I want to play with to be able to put my number 21 on, or sorry, 20, my number 20 on there for the holiday story. And then sandwiched behind this photo, so you'll have to flip the page to see it, will be the one with the kids' school artwork. And then I'm going to turn this into like a hidden pocket. It's got a pretty nice straight line here, and I think I'm going to take my craft knife and slice a piece there so that I can tuck the journaling card inside. And then I've got this extra 20 chipboard piece here, and I was going to use that to make it like a pull tab so you could pull the journaling out, but really the artwork will be the feature. I'm a little bit undecided if I'm going to go with the numbered card or this cute little details card. Either one would work well, and I might just make up my mind when I'm in the process of actually making the spread. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on assembling all of these pieces. My first step is going to be to cut out these full page photos. My second step is going to be to turn the to assemble the flip pocket page there, and I'll show you how I do that. And then the third step will just be to fill the pockets and put the whole thing in the album. Let's get started.
friends. So, I am sure that by this point you have noticed the fact that the camera has zoomed right in, like up really close to the project that I'm working on here. Unfortunately, as I was working on this spread, that my camera lens really it was like creeping down. It was sliding down closer and closer to the table, and I didn't realize that that was happening at the time. So I'm so sorry. I am completely aware that some of the process here has kind of been cut out of the frame, but I think for the most part, you can get the essential pieces of how this part of the assembly process came together. So in order to make this flip out pocket page off of the enlarged photo, I used my bone folder tool to really make a good crease on the whole side of the seam on that pocket page protector. Once I had creased it down really well so that it could like wrap itself around the photo, I was able to use a bit of rolling adhesive on the back of the photo, and that stuck the pocket page to it. And once that had been attached, I went ahead and added the photo that's on the back side of this spread to it as well. So this pocket page is sandwiched between the two enlarged photos just with a bit of rolling adhesive, and I used a bone folder tool just to help really crease down that edge before sticking the pieces together. I think we're back to like a normal camera view at this point, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep working on putting this page together.